He's a guest. I'll let him slide. It's cool. I'll let him slide. He's
You
a
do have
guest.
yours
I'm
on-
like
Oh,
you,
wait,
yeah.
There's the guy
You
that
have
made
yours
me
on
crash.
silence, right?
Hello? Hello? Yo, you're on Couch Potatoes right now. What do you got to say to the people? Huh? That's a quote by Ivan. The world is yours. Believe in yourself, kids. You could do anything. You could end up on Couch Potatoes one day. Like and subscribe.
I guess
Comment. Hey, let me call you back.
I'm gonna open
Or
it.
text me.
Who needs Bruce?
Alright. Bye-bye.
And we may begin.
No, I'm gonna start the episode with that. That was amazing. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Couch Potatoes. It's episode 47. 47. I apologize for my energy is super mellow because my head feels like it's gonna explode any minute now.
You need some coconut water.
I got ibuprofen.
No, I don't want to take none of what you give me, dude. We went to a volleyball match and I told her, give me, like, my head is hurting. Okay, I started sweating and just like, whoa.
In the gym.
Sitting
It was
down.
hot.
Sitting down, doing nothing.
Literally, everyone was feeling hot.
On the way back in the car, I still felt like, oh, my head is gonna pop. Like, it was bad. So for all the viewers out there, our producer tried to kill me. So that's basically it. But we have a very special, amazing guest on the show today. His name starts with an F. And
Oh, it's not PH?
is it PH?
Only when you're talking about my backside.
Ooh.
I respect that. That was a good one. It took me a minute to get it, but I got it. Very funny. But yes, we have Ferny in the studio, everybody. Let's give him a round of applause. Yay! Producer,
Hello.
clap your freaking hands. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What's up, dude? How you been, man?
I've been better. We're kind of going through a hard time right now in life.
Blink twice at any time in this conversation if you need rescue. We will rescue. Whoa, that's a lot of blinks. Whoa. Man, it's finally good. I mean, because we were supposed to do this a while back, but you know, things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
It's been
We're together.
a long-awaited episode.
Exactly. After this episode, guaranteed 4,000 subscribers. I feel it already in my bones. It's gonna be great. Our lives are gonna change after this. So get ready. New intern for sure. I can't wait.
New intern.
Bigger budget. Oh my god.
You know what?
Dude.
Bruce is out. This is my interview. Right here.
Yes.
This is my job interview. I'm taking Bruce's spot.
Yeah, finally the melanin in the room will be balanced out.
Melanin?
So yeah, it'll be nice tone all around. But what you been up to, man? What's the day's been like for you? What are you up to?
Days
How's the
have been.
coconut?
This coconut water is making my day a lot brighter, a lot brighter. Days have been long, 24 hours each.
Oh, damn, that's long.
No, it's been pretty busy. We got in a pretty bad car accident, so we've been going to physical therapy, busting it around the town, going to classes, trying to just handle business and stay up.
Are you guys okay, though? You guys good?
Yeah, to whoever hit me and ran away, well, drove away, I don't like you very much, and cost me a lot of pain and a lot of money. Shout out you.
Whoever you are.
Whoever you are. Mystery
If you want to
truck.
comment down and say who you are.
Oh yeah, they're definitely watching this
Yes.
for sure. I
This
guarantee it, bro. We're gonna get them.
This is international. YouTube, you know, translations going in. Talk to the producer. Subtitles, everything.
Well, now that the fact that you said international, that is very true because I think we do have like 1 or 2 viewers in. It was either like in some part of Asia or Europe.
The fuck?
So there's like one like little British kid or a 40-year-old Filipino man going like, oh yeah, it's a great show. Notice I didn't do an accent because I don't get in no trouble with nobody. Cause nowadays everybody just I'm not gonna get in trouble no more.
Everybody's too sensitive these days.
Hey, Mark, what was your name yesterday?
Oh, that's right. My new name, by the way, on the court. If you want to play ball up, we stay in Los Angeles downtown. Oh, how'd you? Before I go on, how'd you like the walk up or the view from what is it? 9th floor? What 10th floor? I don't.
We're always.
I think we're on the 9th floor. We haven't moved yet of our downtown building in Los Angeles.
You know, I was real surprised. You know, the slide was a good touch. I didn't even think about that one.
Most
So
people miss that.
The elevator actually skips the 9th floor, so you have to slide in the 9th floor.
Well, I mean, we can always give for that. We have to give thanks to the Jumbo House boys because they did buy the building, and they invited us to stay. They kicked everybody else out, including the bellboy who was a homie. But it's okay, things happen. But to move forward, my new ball name, so we can ball up. You can refer to me as
He's from New York, by the way.
I mean, I'm from New York. Well, I don't know, maybe from Chicago. I don't know. I'm from somewhere. I'm from all around the world. My new name is Big Baller Bacon. I decided to keep the bacon.
Yeah, you're gonna do bacon.
Yeah, because every time I serve you, bro, I'll serve you a big fat grand slam of breakfast. My moves, it's over, dude. Get off me.
When he travels.
Wait, so does that mean after breakfast hour your game level goes down?
A little bit, just a tiny bit.
Is it like Denny's where you just keep it 24 hours?
Well, the thing is, wait. Here's the thing. You know what? I'm glad you said that. You know, I'm gonna take that now. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take that. You know, yeah, at first I was kind of weak, you know, after breakfast time, but I realized everybody started serving breakfast all day, bro. It's easy work, easy money. We got Comedy Man over here making people laugh, but it's not funny to me because he starts crying after a slam on him. It's over. And then, what's his name? What's that kid's name? Bruce Briss?
Oh, Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts, yeah, Bryce. What his name is? Also, a.k.a., what do they call him? Fry Cook.
Fry Cook.
Oh, he's good as flipping boigas. He can't make a single shot. Which is pretty factual because his shots were not that great yesterday.
Like everybody was missing.
Yeah, it was crazy bad.
The only baskets they were making was inside the key. Yeah, layups.
I actually pushed one back in too.
I missed
He actually.
Yeah, it was funny though, but it was good. We actually played hard. This guy made like freaking 2-3 threes in a row. Just. Whoosh. I was like, oh my god. And then because I was like, Bruce, go defend him. Yeah, I'll go get him. And it open. And then there'll be spots where I'm wide open. They're like, take the shot.
And this fool would just run it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive the ball in. So we're very competitive with basketball here.
Teamwork. That's all. That's the key.
That's how we make this channel work. Teamwork, right? Well, some people put in the work.
Yeah. Some I don't know.
I can't say for everybody, you know. But for most of us, it works out. It works out in the end. But I'm sorry. I just got to get all this energy out, you know? If we're trying to make that bet happen and win, I got to get all this energy out. Take it all out. So next time comes around,
lay it on the field.
He's going to be like, hi, Daniela.
You want to explain what it was?
Oh, yeah. So, you talking about the bet?
Yes.
Okay. So, this ridiculous bet that we're obviously going to win real quick. Can you do me a favor? Could you close the door? I forgot to close it. Sorry, we have a lot of people running around. The local old man of the 9th floor.
Yeah, we share the building.
Yeah, we share the building. He likes to walk around. He doesn't have an office around here. He just we invite him up sometimes. He stays here. But to go back to the bet, so our clown, also known as intern, she claims that we're very mean to her, specifically referring to Bruce, Edward, and I.
What the fuck?
Exactly. I was like, what are you talking about? But I mean, it is what it is.
When you guys are all together.
Again, I don't know what she's talking about.
Who lets you movies?
Movie.
You're allowed to be here.
It has.
So I mean, I think that's
3 movies.
Nice on our part.
Okay, whatever. Let's go on to the bet.
All right. So the bet is essentially that if we can be nice to her for a whole day that we hang out together, us 3, we will each win $20 each. So
who's paying us?
Oh, damn. That clown over there. The loser over there. Fry cook. I'm still using that. No, by the way, a fry cook is an honorable job, hard working job. I understand. I'm just, again, I don't want nobody to get offended. I just like using the word fry cook because all you good is flipping burgers. You can't flip the volume up. You can't flip the camera around. All you good is flipping burgers.
But he claims he's nice to me.
It's just a little banter. It's banter.
Hey, dog. We gotta go back to the guest of honor.
See,
right now. Come
see
on,
what she
Holmes.
does. She
I,
tries to take
I like
over
this
the.
collective.
Come on,
though.
dog.
She
I
tries
like
to take
that.
over the scene. I'm sorry. I apologize,
Come
bro.
on,
I
come on.
apologize.
I was invested in the bet. I
What-
wanted to partake.
Can I ask- Can I ask questions? Can I ask questions since I don't know him that well?
Yeah, go for it, dude. Go for it.
So what do you like to do as a hobby?
As a hobby, you know, I like to knit.
Well, that's what's up.
Fishing on the weekends. No, I'm just kidding.
Sit on my porch and watch kids play.
No,
Don't say that.
I just
doesn't sound good at all.
that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
We meant play video games.
Or,
As he babysits, because he.
or no kids at all.
You know what, producer? Can you just edit that out?
No.
All right, never mind.
Because she doesn't know how.
She doesn't she
Montezuma
doesn't
likes to watch kids play on his front porch.
You know what? I'm not even gonna respond to that because I don't want to get in trouble again.
No,
okay.
basically I just like to skate, hang out, watch movies. Recently I've been messing with Photoshop a lot, trying to just design clothes, or not clothes, just the design that goes on the clothes. What else have I been doing recently?
His sweater, he designed that.
Oh yeah, so this is one of my sweaters.
Oh shoot!
I did not physically make it, but I was the brain behind the design that brought it to life. This, in case it gets a little hot, you know, I got a little T-shirt on. This is an old one.
What does it say?
This is my brand called Death Confessions.
Oh, you're a
And,
band? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so no, not a brand. A band. It's
no.
a brand.
Brand.
Yeah.
Oh, Bremer. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So basically, I'm not satanic. I'm not I'm not evil. But the reason behind the name is you know, when people die, they want that last chance to get into heaven, their final confession.
Mm-hmm.
So this was my I didn't really like any brands that were coming out like with their clothes. Like I didn't like the design. I would always go to like stores and be like, "Oh, this is cool, but it would be better if they had this."
Yeah.
So like, this is my final chance to like have stuff out there that I would actually wear.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. No, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Wait, so how long what do you have like a specific spot you go to get it made, or you just like kind of order it online once you give the design and everything?
So for my first 3 drops, I did it online through a website, and then now.
Did you use that little octopus one?
No, hell no. I mean,
What that
no
one's
disrespect. I mean, they're doing their
Yeah.
hustle, but I did a cheaper one.
Yeah.
Still did some good quality, and yeah, I would just do it like that, and then just have it all stacked up in my room, and then just have orders come in and then ship them
Oh
out.
shoot!
Yeah.
Damn.
And then, but for this one, for the winter line that I'm doing for 2019, I'm working with this printer guy. So for these, when I would do it wholesale, like I would just have a bunch and then ship them out. Things would sell out. So, and then I would get messages about people saying like, "Oh, can you make more of this? Can you make more of this?" And I would feel bad because I would want them to have it, but
Yeah,
at the same time, I'm not about to order like only 10 more and then
Yeah.
like have all that money go to waste, even though I do want people to wear it. So with this new guy I'm working with, I just send them the files of the design, and as people order it online, it's made to order. So everybody's clothes
gotcha.
is made
That's dope.
with their size to their order. It's all freshly printed, and then it's gonna have custom tags on it this time.
Are you limiting yourself to only what is this called? Like torso wear, like shirts, sweaters. You're gonna start doing pants, hats.
Yeah, for right now it's only tops that I'm doing, but I have been wanting to do sweats because I like sweats a lot. Sweats are comfy. You can wear them any time of the day. Shout out laziness.
So
You know, when you want to be a couch potato, it's great to have some good quality sweats on.
Damn,
It
dude,
is,
I
it
think you might just replace Bruce, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not
for
gonna-
real.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm telling you, I'm here for the
That
job
fool just
interview.
laughs. That eating.
Eating all the time. Have you seen him? He's getting bigger. When he stands next to me, I look like Ken, bro.
He,
I look like Barbie's boyfriend.
he needs
I thought you said Ken from like Superman, Clark Kent.
Oh, you know, Ken, same thing, same body, same figure.
About So you mentioned skating.
Mhm.
How long have you been skating for?
Since I was. So there's been a board around my house since I was 1. And then actually trying to skate, like maybe 6, 7.
And how old are you now? Or roughly?
I just turned 20.
Hey, feliz
Shout out
cumpleaños.
birthdays.
So do you skate regular, goofy, Mongo?
Regular.
Alright.
I would not like to be caught riding Mongo unless
Yeah.
it's a joke.
Nah, yeah.
It's funny.
Because I was going to start saying something if you do.
Could somebody clarify what that means?
So basically when you skate, you always push with your back leg. If you push with your front leg, you lose all board control and you end up looking like a goof.
So
It just doesn't look good.
regular, this one's in front and
Yeah.
this one's in the back. So you're like this. Goofy, it's the other
Oh
way.
no, yeah, I got the last
The
one. you said.
Mongo, yeah,
what is
that's
it?
that's what he was explaining.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
that is weird.
So
yeah.
Mongo is basically just your push.
Yeah.
Oh,
So if you
gotcha.
You
push,
push with your front.
your stance is either regular or goofy. That doesn't change for anybody. But if you're Mongo, you push with your front foot and it looks super
yeah,
awkward.
you're like,
Yeah, because it's like okay.
Mhm.
The only
gotcha.
people that get a pass on Mongo pushing is like older guys, but only if they do it switch.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Man, that's crazy. I used to, well, back in middle school or early high school, I tried to get into skateboarding, but I fell once pretty bad, and after that, I kind of gave up.
Didn't you go to that school with all the cool people? 32nd Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard that school had like
what a
bunch of
ball
cool
of
people.
yeah, I heard about that. Oh, sorry, Edward. I mean, you're close. You're close, bud.
What's the hardest trick you can do?
Ooh.
Like 100%.
On flat ground. Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know. Shoot.
Can you pressure flip? I
Oh.
fucking love pressure flips.
I could pressure flip.
Oh yeah?
That's a fun one. A lot of people hate on the pressure flip, but I'm a fan.
I'm just gonna
Personal
nod and be like, yeah.
No, it's because I know my little brother skates too, and he's been trying, but he can't get
He's
the pressure.
he's not on
flip.
your level.
No, I don't skate like for shit.
Oh.
I could ride, but I
Ooh,
can't
this
skate.
so crazy.
But my little brother can. Been trying to get sponsored, but fuck that. Yeah, so it's you're scooping it up all with like one foot.
Yeah, it's all back foot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like if you can look at the one with this one.
Right here?
No, the other one. That one. That's a YouTube video where the dude like slowed down.
He slows it down.
Yeah.
We can check it out. I want to make sure the volume's on.
Little slight TV intermission.
Yeah.
You already know, dude. I'll probably put in the
Can
clip.
you
We,
laser
we
flip?
can't show you, but we could put it in the
Yeah,
description.
it'll-
due to
Yeah, I'll put it in-
copyrights.
It'll be down.
Let's see. Trying to see. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is are you stationary or are you moving while you're doing this?
You,
We can do it whenever.
you could do whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather do it moving. Stationary might be pretty hard just because
Yeah.
because the way you do it is you put all your weight on your back foot. So if you put it
scoop
all,
in
it
yeah.
might go behind you and it's gonna be kind of awkward.
Mhm.
Oh shoot. Okay, yeah. See, I'd break my ankle doing that.
Yeah,
Yep.
he does like different angles. Look at this.
Yeah. Nah. No.
Can you laser?
I did it once,
Oh yeah.
twice maybe, but yeah, but not on flat. I can't do it on flat. I got little legs that are kind of weak.
I got a laser flip. Is that what
Yeah,
that is?
yeah. It's
Yeah.
laser
I
flip.
gotta look at it now, bro.
What about Casper?
Casper, no,
Ah.
I don't do like
Name me tricks I never heard of
Casper
before.
flips or hospital flips or
Okay, I just saw it.
Weird.
It was-
weird tricks. The only weird tricks I'll do are like sex changes.
What about Trey?
Tray, yeah, I love a good tray flip.
It's cool.
You're just gonna stop?
I'll search it up later on. Do you have a particular, or was there anybody a skateboarder who you looked up to growing up?
Dylan Reeder, rest in peace, and
Oh, yeah.
and Louis Lopez.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google
Those
it,
are
bro.
two of the greatest skaters you could
Dylan-
ever watch.
Dylan's passed away.
Yeah,
Yeah. Was it cancer that got him or?
yeah. Can
Yeah.
we curse on this?
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
go
Oh,
for
fuck
it.
cancer.
Yeah, go for it, man.
And then who else did you say? It was
Louis Lopez.
Louis Lopez.
It's actually my cousin.
really?
No, I wish.
Oh man, I was about to say, hey, dude.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I've seen this kid before?
He grew up in Hawthorne.
Yeah, he's from around.
Yeah.
Probably skated by, and I don't even know. I don't know who that kid is. Whatever.
There's this dude named Oscar Mesa that literally comes from here from
Oh
HP.
yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I used to skate with Oscar.
He skates for mainline.
This
Yeah.
guy?
No,
No,
okay,
no. American, Mexican.
Yeah, that's him right there.
Yeah, the boxer.
He moved on to acting these days.
yeah,
He got a
this
chest.
kid right here.
yeah, that dude.
That's crazy.
You know
man.
who I really like? Chris Chan.
Oh yeah, Chris
That
Chan is actually pretty cool to hang out with. You could actually figure out how to be
Oh.
friends with Chris pretty easy.
He graduated from CSUN. I used to see him skate around over there sometimes.
Is that how you spell his name?
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Skate. I don't know. Something. No, this kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you-
Okay.
when
gotcha.
you have time, check out
Check
his
his channel?
videos. Those things are crazy.
The cool thing about Chris is like he doesn't. He's a YouTube skater,
Yeah.
but he's also like really into skating. So like he won't just do it for like, oh hey guys, this
Yeah, the
time we're
clicks and
gonna
the views.
do marshmallow grip tape or something like
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
gotcha.
But like, he's really about skating. And then the thing about his channel is, it includes skating, but it's not really all skating. So
Yeah.
he'll like show you other sides of him besides skating, because everybody knows him from skating. So like with his YouTube channel, he's like he shows you other parts of himself that
Gotcha. Yeah.
a lot of people wouldn't know him for. It's kind of cool.
I don't know if you heard, but I've only heard it because I don't know if you heard of this podcast called The Nine Club with C Rock.
She actually gets annoyed when I watch like 6 hours of it.
Dude, it's one of the I don't even skate, but I'm fascinated by it.
Yeah.
I listened to like the three, like I think there was like a 2-3 hour one with Chad Muska
Mhm.
talking about, yeah, and I
that
was
guy's
like,
dope.
oh,
You gotta
yeah.
watch the Mikey Alfred one.
Oh,
That one's really
that
inspirational.
one. Yeah, that one's crazy. I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, like she'll sit through one episode and then she'll be like, "All right, cool," and then I'll want to watch like 4 or 5 more, and she'll be like,
Because one time I got him, he was using my laptop. Tell me why I looked down and he's over here sleeping.
I'm telling you. And then, no, yeah, and then that, I mean, it's through that I've been kind of like a little more knowledgeable about the skate culture a bit.
"Yeah,
But through that also, what do you think? I don't know if it's the next Olympics that they're gonna
They're
include
gonna
skateboarding.
include it, yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's a sport now.
I don't know how to feel about it, because as skateboarders we already have Street League,
Yeah,
and from what I've heard, it's gonna be the same format. The only thing that I do really like about it is that in Street League, it's really only top 20 skaters that are current.
yeah,
And with the Olympics, it's going to bring top skaters that are...
just
International.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
international
represent
best.
each-
So it's gonna give a lot of credit where credit's due for other people.
Yeah, oh,
Because the skate community is so big
yeah.
that not everybody gets their time to shine. And a lot of people deserve it. So with this,
Oh, yeah.
I do like how they're bringing everybody out and giving them their chance to be like, hey, I'm from here. You might not even know that we're from the same place,
Yeah,
but like I'm gonna represent and I'm gonna kill it.
yeah. It'd be I mean, the Olympics I think would be a dope visual platform for some like an unknown. And
Yeah.
like, oh, he killed it. Like that's
No
crazy.
doubt, no doubt.
What was I gonna say? But that's cool. They watch the nightclub because I've talked to other people about it. They're like, "What is that?" So I'm like, "Okay, whatever."
Yeah.
But there was another thing I saw. Oh, did you watch mid '90s?
yeah. So two of my friends actually came out in it.
Really? Who came on in it?
My friend Frankie Ramirez, shout out Frankie, Odd Frankie, and then my friend Alex, don't know his last name, but we've been friends for years.
What'd you think of it from?
Is he part of
yeah.
Illegal Civ?
Yeah, so he's kind of with that clique, but he's more with a different clique called Hijinks Unlimited.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay, okay, okay.
Oh
I know
yeah,
them.
yeah.
But they're all like
You're
same-ish
you're-
area.
No, I'm learning though. This is good for me.
Most of the skaters that were featured, they're part of this little thing called Illegal Civ,
Oh,
which
okay.
comes from North Hollywood.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so
And-
Illegal Civ's North Hollywood, and then Hijinks is more Santa Monica area.
Okay.
And Jonah Hill's like really close friends with Illegal Civ. Tyler,
Oh,
the
yeah.
creator, all of them, they're pretty close.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because no, I like, because we went to go see it. I liked it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. And then I watched interviews, and then that essentially Jonah Hill grew up really within that skate culture. So I'm like, oh, what? I mean, from my perspective, for me, it's like, oh, it's cool. As a person who loves film, for me, it was great. But like overall, what did you think in terms of like the way it presented like the skate culture? Like,
I think it did a really good job, because I mean, I've I've kind of grown up the same way, not with the abuse and all that. Shout out, not abusive people. I'm gonna make iconic shout outs throughout this episode. No, but like it got the culture really really good because with skating, there's not an age limit, which I really like about it. So like, there's no thing saying like, oh, you're too young to be on this level. Like that's non-existent. You got 2-year-olds freaking grinding rails already, you know.
Oh yeah, they're crazy.
But you grow up with a lot of people who are older, people who are younger, and the thing you share is skating. So through that, a lot of skaters grow up differently. They grow up in the hood, like in like upper class neighborhoods, because when you skate, you look for spots, street spots, and the streets are anywhere. It's wherever you go. So you grow up fast, and you grow up like you grow up street smart, basically.
Yeah.
And then a lot of like the connections that they make are like real connections that a lot of little skate groups have. Like, you know, like the friends I have right now, we just call ourselves the boys. But yeah, like I've experienced so much with them that I haven't experienced like with my other friends from high school, you know? And like I've almost died with these guys. I don't know, a lot of stuff, but yeah, and then like the skate shop thing it's really true. I mean, now it's kind of dying just because like everything's on the internet age.
Yeah,
you can order your boards online. A lot of people are they're doing online shopping.
What's your local skate shop, by the way?
Shout out Warning Skate Shop.
Oh, it's Warning?
On Vermont. 80th and Central is cool too.
That was the original one.
Yeah. Do they have a site or anything like that? So I could link it down.
I don't think they have a site, but they do have an Instagram.
Alright, I'll link it down below.
But yeah, I mean, I've known Jose since before it was even Warning. Like when they before it was Warning, it was Chaos, which was cool because they had a ramp, but they wouldn't let you skate it.
Okay, it's just there.
Yeah, it was just there for people to look at, and then it became Warning, which took over that same location, and then Jose's been cool with me since I was like 8, so I just grew up always going to him. Yeah, and he'll still like take care of me there, like. Whatever, he's family. He's cool.
That's pretty dope.
And do you remember your first? Because obviously one of the big moments in the movies when Sonny gets his first board. Do you recall your first moment getting that first like legit board? You're like, okay, this isn't a Target board. This is real.
My first legit board. Yes, I did have one that was my dad's. It was like an old fish board.
Okay.
And then for Christmas, I think. Christmas, my birthday, or something where you give people stuff. He gave me a warrant. No, it was a Chaos Complete, and it was just like a random guy doing like a trick down a rail. It was like a cartoon like graphic, but yeah, that was my first graphic.
Man, I remember my first board that I ever got was not. It was like from Target. I think it was when Tony Hawk started mass producing his boards. And I remember it had I think it was on the time when he had the bird head logo, but it was like a skull. Yeah,
it was like a hawk.
Yeah, it was a hawk.
Just
There you go, a hawk head. Yeah.
Skull.
So I tried it, and I remember one of my friends was like, "Damn, bro, that is one chafa board." But in my head, I was like, "Oh, I got a board, dude! Like this is legit." Trying to skate, and he's like, "Yeah, bro." After that, I think that's also what hit me. I was like, "Damn, maybe I shouldn't skate no more." But that's crazy. I mean, I wish I could. If I could go back. I mean, I like you said, there's no age, too young, too old to learn.
You can start right now.
But it's like
you got Vans on.
Oh, that's true.
But they look like sneakers. It's an old song back in the day.
Oh my gosh. But no, yeah. I mean, I wish I could go back, dude. Like you said, like you started young. I wish I could start young again, because I feel like I don't know, from what I've seen and from people who I know who also skate. I feel like it kind of somewhat makes you almost a little fearless.
Yeah. So like, I don't know if you guys like watching TED Talks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So Ronnie Mullen has a TED Talk.
Oh, that shit's nice.
Yeah, where he talks about what skating teaches you besides like how to skate.
Yeah.
You want to tell them who's Rodney Mullen?
Rodney Mullen is one of the godfathers of street skating, freestyle skating, street skating. The creator of many tricks out there that are still popular to this day.
Yep.
And
he used to roll with what squad was it? Powell Peralta.
Yeah, it was Powell, and then
Know who that is?
New companies started coming out, and then it moved to blind, and then I think he moved
He
to.
coned it, didn't he? Coned blind.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after he got tired of blind, he ended up creating Almost, which is still up and running to this day.
So Dina, you know the little pin that I have on the. Is it the Lakers hat that I have?
Well,
No,
you have her
with
now.
the little skull with the sword.
Yeah, the little Grim Reaper.
That's Powell Peralta. That's the one that this dude
Oh,
used to
no.
belong to.
It's
No, it's
yeah.
not this one. That's seventh letter.
Ah, Jesus. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah,
Um,
that TED Talk is dope.
Oh, I need to watch that. 'Cause I've heard of him. I know who he is, but I never.
The
really
thing
been
about
to
him is that he's I don't remember if he was autistic or if he couldn't hear.
Oh well, right. Literally, this is skateboard legend Ronnie Mullen autistic.
Yeah.
Maybe he was.
Damn, what movie did I watch where they show? Oh, did you watch?
Can he do a documentary?
The Bones Brigade when they got back together.
No, the Bones Brigade was like a little too much before my time.
I'll give it to Dina so she can give it to you, and you could. Give
Man,
it
you
to
ain't gonna get that
Yeah.
DVD in like 4 years from now, bro.
I don't know. With this intern, Jesus Christ, we could barely get the audio up.
Oh
And that's
man, this is our guest
sometimes.
talking. Oh my
I was just
gosh.
kidding. She is my ride. I give her a lot of respect.
I mean, I can take you back.
Yeah, never mind. You know what?
There you go,
Diana,
see?
you fired. Just like Bruce.
Sorry, Bruce.
You know,
Hey.
Couch Potatoes is doing layoffs.
Watch Bruce watch this and be so confused. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, I hope that. Yeah, that's if he watches it, bro. Or if he like skips through it, like, I'm gonna see what's
You
going
know what
on.
you should do? You should put a piece of tape right here that says Ferny, and then let him come in, and he's gonna be like,
It's gonna be
"Ferny's doing the
confused.
show today." Like,
I'm like,
he's
yeah, dude, sorry.
just be like, "Yeah,
You
we're
gotta
gonna have
go.
to let you go."
I had another question. Who is there anybody right now? Like, I guess of the current new generation. I like to because obviously there's been big changes in terms of like I would think the skate culture because of like social media, like everything. Would you say that? Not that it's easier, but it's kind of more welcoming for people trying to get into the skate culture, trying to get noticed or anything.
Yes and no. Just because a lot of people these days are all about like getting free stuff, which is kind of what skating, like, the end goal is. That's a dream.
Yeah.
But a lot of people do it just because you fall in love with skating, you know?
Yeah.
It's something that it teaches you more than I think skating teaches you grit, and grit overpowers talent any day, you know? If you got somebody who's like naturally good at something, it's like, cool, you're good. But if you have somebody who's like, I'm gonna work for this, I'm not gonna give up, like, you know, somebody who shows that, I'd rather take that person over the like naturally talented person,
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, nowadays social media is blowing up skating faster than any big video, like the Bones Brigade, Almost Round 3, Plan B, Future.
Yeah.
You know, Instagram's taking over skateboarding in a way that's healthy and not healthy, because anybody can do their own brand. As like, I'm gonna market myself as my own brand,
Yeah.
and
Before you had to get like on Thrasher or
yeah,
Skate
you had to
Mag.
make it like do video parts. Now you could just do a minute edit, and people
Yeah.
are like boom, fame, boom, followers. You know, and it gets to a lot of people's heads, and it also intimidates a lot of people who are trying to start.
Yeah.
And and I think that's the sucky part about it, you know. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of not cool, but I mean, I'm just like addicted to it at this point, so I can't really stop doing it.
Yeah.
You know, but I know people who are just starting, and they're messaging people like, hey, can I get this? Can I get
Mhm.
this? Like, I have this many followers, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's taking a lot of credit from people who are like out there putting their work in, like,
Yeah, literally grinding.
Yeah.
for it, yeah.
and they're like,
Stop.
they just don't have the recognition
How
because
to-
they don't
how to
know
make the
how
pun,
to
sorry.
market themselves, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the crappy part about skating. But other than that, I mean, I'm a fan of it. Like,
That
social
shit's
media.
dope.
It's it's taking over. We're in the internet age.
Yeah, it's even if we want to, there's like no going back.
Good
Yeah.
thing this isn't
Yeah, it's-
going up on any social media.
Unless me and Lupe have been watching a lot of the Resident Evil movies.
Oh, okay.
So if an apocalypse happens, all you internet kids are out.
Well, yeah. Or if the Skynet and the machines take over as well.
Yeah, that part
Terminators
too.
are
Yeah.
around. That too. Do you have a
What
current?
about if Mad Max happens?
Oh, that too. All fighting for gas.
I would die.
I probably
don't-
that too.
I would not survive.
I'd be eaten. They're like,
All my belongings, they pull up on me, and I'd just be like,
Here you go.
Here you
Take
go.
that shit.
"You want my mask too? It's not that good."
do you have a current favorite skater, or you kind of just sticking to the old school?
Louis Lopez.
Yeah,
Louis
he's-
Lopez
okay,
is
okay.
my current favorite, and I hate it at the same time because I've had so many chances to meet him.
Hmm.
Just because I hated my first encounter with Louis.
How did that go? What went down?
I was at Street League, which I don't think it counts as meeting a pro because pros are meant to be there.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like if you meet a pro like out on the streets, that's where it counts.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
But yeah, I saw him at Street League and I completely fangirled out, and I was like, I took off my shoe. Oh, I'm so
Like,
sorry.
you good,
I
you
took
good?
off my shoe and I was just like, here, sign it. And I had skated before, so I was like, oh shoot, it's gonna stink a
Yeah.
little bit. And I was just like, as soon as he finished signing it, I snatched it back because I was like, I don't want that first whiff to take over.
Yeah.
And then I just told I messed up because I said, I was like, I love you, and I like that was probably like red flag number one.
Yeah.
And I gave him like a 5-minute speech about how he inspired me, what videos I've seen, what like certain tricks he did, and then his best friend he skates the park that I skate a lot, and every other day that I'm not at the park, like Louis will pull up, or I'll leave a spot that I was
And then
at,
he's
You
like,
pull up
go.
right-
and then he'll pull up like an hour before, hour after, and it always like irritates me because I'm like I can never get it right.
Yeah, it's not meant to be for us. That,
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, not with a skater, but with a dancer who's prominent in the dancing world. I went to this like convention thing, and they were doing like a meet and greet.
Yeah.
So I passed by him. It was the most awkward minute. I was like, "Hey man, how you doing?" Like same thing. I watch videos. I watch this, and that. I learned from this, and that. And then I ended it with, one day I hope to work. But it was so cheesy and corny. He was just like, "Okay." I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Yeah, I think that happens to a lot of people because people forget that they're just people.
Yeah.
You know? It's just like I said with the Instagram thing, it intimidates a lot of people. So when you meet them or you see them, you're just like
I feel like they put them in
their own pedestal.
a pedestal. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you yourself just glorify somebody.
Yeah, I think we should all be charged with stalking to a certain extent.
I used to watch him from a distance. I was gonna. Oh, do you currently skate for a company or anybody, or are you just kind of doing your own thing?
Yeah, so I do have a board sponsor. Shout out Brujeria Skateboards. Shout out. I also skate for Enabled Clothing, but I haven't gotten a package in months, so I don't know if I still skate for them or not. I haven't been kicked off,
Yeah,
but I haven't gotten a package. Shout out Enabled.
maybe I guess a shout out.
And then I skate for myself.
Well,
Shout out me.
More importantly, yeah,
Shout
you
out
skate
me.
for yourself. But how is this? What's it like? I guess because I've always been curious. What's it like getting? I don't know how it works, but just getting notified that we want you to skate for us. We want you to be part of the team.
So it's different for everybody. There's some people who companies will reach out to, and then there's also a process of you reaching out to a company, and if you want to take skating serious to the point where you want to ride for a company, it's all about street footage, not skate
Gotcha,
park
yeah.
footage or little bass boosted videos online.
Yeah.
It's all about raw street footage, what you can put out. And then a big thing about street footage is you want to have a good mix of everything you can do.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And yeah, so with me, I kind of contradicted everything I said right now because when I first met Norman Woods, he's a pro for the company, and and I think like a part owner of it. I met him and I was just like, it was like casual. I was just like, oh, do you know Willie? Because my friend Willie rides for them. And he was like, oh yeah, Will's sick. And I was like, that's my friend. And then and he was like, oh cool, Will rips. And he was like, what's your name? And I was like, Ferny. He was like, sick, I'm Norman. And I shook his hand. And then I just started skating the spot with him because that day all my friends left me hanging. Shout out my friends. So I was riding solo just around the city. And then I ended up running into him. And I was like, well, I'll skate with you. And then he ended up giving me a board at the spot. And then I was just like, oh, sick, thanks. And then I kept skating. And then I skated my local park. And I tagged him in the video because I set up the board that he gave me. And then he ended up following me. And he liked the video. And I was just like, oh, cool. He fucks with me, you know?
Yeah.
So I was just, I was skating more and more. And then I would just tag him in the video because he gave me the board. And then he ended up messaging me. And I think I was at, like, my aunt's barbecue or something. And he was like, hit me up if you ever need some boards. And I was just like,
yeah.
like, this is what I wanted. And then, and I think I messaged him, like, a month, like, maybe a month, 2 after. And I was just like, yo, like, can I get a board? And he ended up wanting to, like, meet up at another spot. And he, like, told me the breakdown of how it works, like, being sponsored and working with a company. And he was like, you provide footage, we provide
The
boards.
goods, yeah.
So,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Nah, dang, dude, what a tale. I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. But it's funny because I had a friend. He used to go to my church. Like, you know, the typical humble hustle. He's like, bro, record me, bro. I'm trying to send these to sponsors or whatever. So I remember, I think it was the iPod Touch that was able to. No, it was the old iPod Nanos that you could record video. I was like, okay, bro, ready? Yeah, obviously I don't know how to film. I was like, okay, go. I was like, okay. Honestly, I was like,
Your thumb is in the video.
yeah, it's like, I'm like, okay, I guess. But I guess that was my start. And like, oh, maybe I could film stuff. But just seeing, I was like, and like, but like hearing your story, it's like, dang, like, it just kind of clicked and happened for you. And it's like, that's crazy.
But before that, I was trying to get on, like, I was sending my footage to a couple other companies because I was working on a street part.
Yeah.
And then,
oh, cool.
And then I was reaching out to other companies, and they were just like, scene. And another company was like, have you even looked at our boards? And I was like, why would I message you if I hadn't looked at your boards?
Yeah.
And then I did get this message from another company, but that's because I bought a bunch of boards on OfferUp because they were super cheap.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm filming right now, and I'm going through boards like maybe like 2 a month. Like, they're just breaking. So I needed this like bundle deal, and it was a good deal. And then I posted all the boards, like me laying and like them covering me like a blanket. And then they messaged me, and I was like, oh, they seen the boards, they seen I was skating them, and they were like, where'd you get the boards? And I was just like, online. And they were like, we were robbed. That was one of our packages.
Oh,
and I was like, oh, can I keep the boards though? I paid for them. And they were just like, just let us know where you got it from. And then I was just like, sent them the OfferUp link.
Yeah.
And then they went on with their little investigation or whatever.
That's great.
But I mean, I got a good deal on some like 6 boards.
I mean, yeah, you got a good deal in the end.
Welcome to LA, buddy.
No, yeah, well, that's crazy, man. Oh, I mean, what else? What else are you up to right now? Are you guys still keeping up with the YouTube channel, or not really as much anymore?
Not really. Just cause I got lazy.
Hey, but that's okay because he's done a lot of
blink
shout outs.
Twice if you need help. Then.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I just kind of got lazy, and I was trying to like just skate and like film my skating, and
oh, so you're saying you're too lazy to watch us, but you ain't lazy to skate?
No, nothing like that. But I got Lupe a gift for, I think it was Christmas or something, and I bought her this camera, so you know her YouTube channel coming out soon. Shout out YouTube channels.
Oh, you could borrow our producer.
Yeah. Oh no,
Wait.
I think you'd wanna
We'll look for
not
a
do
new
that.
one.
Yeah.
Check Craigslist for any internships regarding our YouTube
Or
channel.
offer up, dude.
I say YouTube channel because we haven't came up with a name for her channel yet. But yeah.
Oh, dude. Before, well, how are we on time? I don't even. Oh,
48 minutes.
oh snap. Okay.
Has it fallen asleep? Producer?
I
With
don't
the
know.
I said has a camera falling asleep. Damn.
Womp womp womp.
We've missed.
I even pointed at it.
Goodness gracious.
My
I
Are my
wanted to
eyes
ask, what?
bruh.
Damn, it wasn't even me this time. It was Edward. What would you have? Have you experienced? Would you say, or would you call so far in your skating career your worst slam or your worst fall?
Oh yeah, I've had a couple of good ones. So I
Have you
split
sacked
my
it?
knee open, and she thought I was playing when I told her. Cause I joke around a lot. Cause I was just like I would call her, and I'd be like, I crashed, and then she'd be like, no you didn't. I'd be like, no, I'm just kidding, I'm outside. And then like sometimes I'll just mess around with her like, oh I left, and then she'll be like, no you didn't, and I'll be like, no I'm right here. And then like I was at the park one time, and something told me not to go because I had another class to go to. And then I was like, I'll make it. I'll skate for like an hour and like maybe 2 hours. Drive back. It's a 10-minute drive from the park. Get to class like sweaty. I don't care.
Yeah.
And then I was skating, and I was doing a Smith grind across this like round ledge, and then my kingpin, which is a part on the truck that like digs in and you can tighten it or loosen it.
Yeah.
That looked weird.
Black it out.
Shout out dirty jokes. No, but it dug into the ledge somehow, which I don't understand because I skate really loose. And
Okay.
it threw me forward, and I hit the wall, and then I like hit my leg, and I fell on my back, and I like got winded, so my back hurt really bad.
Yeah.
And I was just like
Did it knock the air out of you?
yeah, like I got winded. I was just like on the floor, like I look like a turtle. Like when you flip it over, I was just like.
And were you just there by yourself, or were there people
No,
there
there were
too?
people there, and they
Okay.
were clapping for some reason. I don't know why, but like
Good
I
stand
fell,
up.
and they were
You
just
survived.
Yeah, good attempt.
like, yeah, shout out you know, shout out False. And then I got back up, and I was just like Peter Griffin.
Did you walk it off?
And then I lifted my leg, and that's when I seen like this big old scar.
Wait, do you have the scar?
Shout out scars. Is it covered? Oh yeah, you could kind of
Oh,
like even my
okay,
bone is
yeah.
like
Oh,
shaved,
shoot,
kinda.
Yeah, you can see it.
But yeah, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up, cause I,
Not the pain, but oh my god, I'm throwing.
cause
Oh
it
my
looked
God.
nasty. It looked like a weenie cortado, and you put
Yeah.
ketchup in it. Like,
Oh, so it opened up. It was.
yeah,
Oh.
it looked like
Oh my god.
oh,
I thought you were gonna shout out.
I know. Shout out Weenie.
shout out weenies. Shout out all the weenies out there. Well, I
I
mean,
don't throw up.
I'll send a picture to the email because I got Metro PCS and my 4G ain't 4G. Oh, shout out 4G, real 4G.
Oh, meanwhile, we'll continue in search.
Oh, but yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up, and this kid's like, oh, you're bleeding. I'm like, dude,
Yeah, I can
why
see
would I
that.
say I'm gonna throw up if I
Oh,
didn't
no,
realize
that's just
the
Kool-Aid, man.
situation?
Yes.
Like, nah, bro, that's my sock. And then he was like, oh, you need help? And I'm like already walking. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Can you get my keys though? Like, they're on top of the ramp. I don't feel like running across the park. And he's like, he's looking. I'm just like, this kid. And I'm like,
Shout out, kid.
yeah, shout out that, shout out
Hey, wait.
clueless kids.
Were you gonna go to class like that?
No, I was,
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go to the health center at school. Cause
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I thought that was a good idea.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, forget this kid. And I ran up there, and I was like, thanks. And I got my own keys. And he was like, no problem. And then I called Lupe because I took off my shirt, and I was
To wrap
tying
it?
it
Wrapped
on my
it around,
leg.
yeah.
To stop the blood.
Yeah, I was gonna be like Rambo. Oh, there it is.
Bro. That's real. That's not fake. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then and I'm calling Lupe as I'm tying my leg, and then she's like, what happened? And I was like, I split my leg open. It's bleeding a lot. Like, there's blood everywhere. I'm tying it right now with my shirt. And she's like, okay. Like, she's just giving me the whole, like, oh, this
Again,
shit
here we
again.
go.
Like,
Yeah.
like, you're not fooling me. And then, like I said, I got Metro. So I couldn't FaceTime her. Because the thing just kept saying connecting.
Yeah.
So I was on this awkward FaceTime call where if it connected, she would just be in my ear.
Yeah.
And then I'm driving, but like, you know, to all the skaters out there, you know, if you leave a spot without saying peace out, like, you're canceled, you know?
Mhm.
So I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna go to the hospital. And they're like, yeah, bro,
Yeah,
all right,
go.
peace out. And then I drive to school, and I'm like, and then I was like calling Lupe again, and I was like, I'm for reals. And she's like, for reals? And I'm like, yeah, I'm for reals. And then I get there, and then I'm like, should I even go to the health center? You think they could stitch me up? And she was like, and then I was like, well, let's call first. Like,
Oh no, dude! What?
and I called them, and I was like, hi, do you guys do stitches? And they were like, no, we do checkups, like physicals and shit. And I was just like,
We'll give you an ice pack.
yeah, they were like, they give you the toalla con agua. And then I go, and Lupe's like, all right, I'm mapping the hospital. I'm like, all right, cool. And then I get to the hospital, and then we're in the ER and whatever. We go through the whole process. I'm outside with my leg tied up like this. And then I open it because I wanted to see if I stopped the bleeding. And then that's when I took that photo. And then whatever, they finally bring me in. And shout out the doctors in San Bernardino, but they're the worst. they are horrible. Because the first doctor, well, maybe not all of them, just that one doctor,
Yeah.
he was like, is that down to the bone? And like, he puts a glove on, and I'm thinking he's gonna check it, whatever. He just goes,
Oh.
and I'm just on the chair, like, I was just like, this idiot,
Oh my
like,
god.
like, who hired you? And I was like, shout out the interns, you know. But then they brought me in the room, and I'm talking to these doctors, these new doctors, and they're doing the stitching. And they're telling me the whole process, and I'm like invested because I was a kinesiology major. Shout out kinesiology majors.
Yeah.
And they're like, so we're gonna do 3 layers of stitches. The first 2 are gonna they're gonna disintegrate or whatever, and then the last one, just come to the hospital or whatever.
And then they're gonna cut it.
Yeah, and then they're like, do you want to do anesthesia or do you want to just try to get it done as soon as possible? I was like, let's do it.
Oh no.
And so they get the gun, and then it looked like a satellite dish, like old school cable, and the guy's just like, pss, 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 pss.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was gonna be that hard, but that thing shot with force. That shit was just like, it felt like the guy was like poking it again. He was just like, do 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 do. But they cleaned it out, and I was just like, all right, I'll take the anesthesia.
Oh
And
my god.
they're like,
It's
all
too
right,
late.
cool.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
because they cleaned it out. That was just like
Yeah.
to clean it out. And then I knew they were about to start the stitching. I was like, fuck that. Like, I'll take it.
Put
So
me
they were
under,
just
yeah.
like, psst, psst. And then they got done with the first stitches. And then they were halfway through the second ones.
And then anesthesia fell off.
It was wearing off. And I was telling them, I was like, hey, is this supposed to hurt this much? And they're like, oh, do you want more? And I was like, yeah, please, because we still got one more round. And then they shot me up again and then finished me off. But yeah. And then I was filming for this new video part coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Hoodie Skateboards. New video. I was skating the 6 block in Culver City. And I got there like around 6 in the morning because that's why you get kicked out. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to get there before the security.
Yeah.
Because at night, it's horrible lighting. I don't have a light for the camera. And then we were filming, sticking the trick. And then this guy starts talking to me about, like, school. Because he was like, whoa, you're going to get it. And I was like, yeah, just trying to get it. And then I don't know how we got into college. But he threw my whole vibe off because I was getting
Yeah.
real close. And then the one I try after he talks to me, I land, slip, and then like smack my head on the cement.
Ooh.
And I was just like, I was on the floor for like 5 minutes.
Did you black out? Or no, you still conscious?
I don't think so. But I had like a big ass
actually there for
chipote
6
on my
minutes.
head. But yeah, that was another one.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, bro. See, that's probably why I don't get skateboarding, because I don't want to get hurt, man. Oh,
You don't want a finger inside your.
Inside your
Your
leg.
femur?
he said he's with him. All right, well,
I don't know about that one. He just poked it, dog.
That sounds like a different body
Yeah,
part.
what the fuck?
whatever. That
Stuck it up the culits.
Well, I mean, I honestly probably
Yeah,
prefer
see ya,
that.
Bruce. I'm sticking with Ferny.
Yeah, Bruce canceled.
Bruce can. Well, what's it? How are we on time, brother? Before I move on.
59 minutes.
You know, I just saw 2 videos. All right. Well, have you? I'm gonna show you Slam. Have you experienced anything close to this at all? Let's see. Hopefully the volume is up. Oh, it's on there. Here we go. No, why are you doing that? Here we go. And
Idiot. Oh,
I gotta do it one more time. Boom, boom. Oh, so have you ever
Yo.
almost crashed into somebody like that? Specifically a bicyclist?
Not a bike. A car, yeah, but not a bike.
Not a bike. Wait, what do you mean a car? What?
Cause do you guys know Horseman Middle School? It's going down Florence.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a badass school. Shout out all the kids there for surviving. But there's this outlet that goes into the street from the 8 stair in the front, and I was trying to get this trick. We were filming, and I don't know why my friends didn't say car
Bro,
coming.
you didn't have a spotter?
Supposedly I did. I had like 3.
It wasn't Dino over there? Fucking
but if
telling
anything,
us all late?
She'd make
Oh,
sure to
there's a
tell
car.
everybody to stay quiet so the car can hit you. That's the reality of it.
They were about to say car. She's like, shh.
I'll give you $20.
I'll give you $20 just to let the car hit.
But yeah, I messed up on the trick, and usually when you fall, you roll out, and I rolled out onto the street, and I think they were just like invested in the trick and to see if I was gonna land it or if I was gonna eat like major shit.
Mm-hmm.
That they didn't see the car coming, but like I'm rolling out, and like as I'm standing up, I like just feel the car like, and I'm just like, all right.
All right.
Like near miss, like Need for Speed. But yeah, that was my experience.
Oh my gosh.
So when I first saw that video, I swear I heard him say Tomas.
Tomas.
Instead of dumbass.
Tomas.
I heard Tomas. I was like, what the fuck?
That's
I'm sorry, my ears heard something differently. Damn.
That's what you were thinking about the guy. 'Cause he just
let it sit over there. But we'll close out this last video because when I saw this, I was like, "What the heck is going on?" So I'm pretty sure you're familiar with like Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nah.
I used to be a fan. Then that Japan
The
video
whole
came
Japan,
out.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
And, the content just changed.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with the other guy named KSI.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
So-
FIFA.
Yeah, the FIFA guy. Yeah. So he's done. Well, they both had a amateur boxing match before. It was okay, but this one coming up is kind of been. Well, they officially got their licenses to go pro, so they're gonna fight without headgear.
Shut up.
So they're
Yeah. Well, they're technically recognized as pros, so this will go down on their pro record.
This is what I mean by the internet age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the thing is, I'm kind of interested in watching this because, like, in the first one, you could tell like Logan's just naturally bigger, more physical, whatever. And in case I was like, whatever, we're gonna do this. But I've seen footage of them training. It's like
Intense.
yeah, legit, like pa 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 pa. Like they want to knock each other out, which is cool. Whatever, fine for entertainment.
Why did their whole beef start?
I don't know. It's just, I mean, views, honestly.
They stupid.
Subscribers. Yeah, kid. I don't know, bro. All I know is, well, based on what I've seen, they don't like each other. I'm sure behind the scenes they're like, hey, bro, that's good.
Yeah, they're probably like, hey,
Hey.
I'm gonna shoot you some views over there.
Yeah, but
shoot
don't take
me.
it too far next time, bro, because I'm slapping you next time.
Yeah,
All
they're
right.
like, hey, here's his 20. Talk some shit, huh?
But I mean, it might be that. So, but the thing is, with this one, so they're officially licensed boxers. So if whoever loses or if it's a draw, it's gonna.
It's
So
gonna go on.
yeah,
the
if they
record,
try
yeah.
to fight again, it'll be 0-1, right, or 1-0. It'll be officially on their record. And then I think if I'm correct, they fought with 10-ounce gloves, which are much thicker. But I think they're fighting with 8-ounce, which if you get rocked, you'll feel it. You'll feel
'cause
that.
that's a lot less. I
Cushion.
mean, it's ounces, but
Yeah.
and it's cushion, but that shit still hurt.
You'll feel it. So the thing is, so they've been doing a lot of press tours and whatnot. Right? They're gonna fight here in LA. So recently, I saw this. This is Logan Paul's trainer that's going up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just want you to listen carefully to what he says, and I'll just do it again and just pay attention to everybody's reaction. There. All right, here we go.
I was looking like.
Trying to hear it out. Here we go.
He has reflexes. He has big legs. He has everything, and he's white. You know what I'm saying? So that being said,
Even the chick, look at her. What the? And he's white.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it play. So I haven't seen the full long length whatever press footage of this.
Yeah.
I saw this clip, but just that I'm like, what? I had to play it like 3 times. But I love like I don't know what brand she's wearing, but they call them the show ladies, the ones that just stand and smile the
Yeah.
whole time.
Uh-huh.
So just look at her face.
he has big legs. He has everything, and he's white. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said,
She's like, what? Everybody.
Everybody like, who hired this guy?
Yeah, so I don't know what.
Hey,
So,
so
and
first-
that's Logan Paul's trainer. So
Why is he stuttering? Can he not make a sentence?
I think he ran out of things to say. And
He-
that
he
just-
got-
I
He's
think he
pulling
just-
shit out his ass.
he got
Yeah.
He got big legs. And he's white.
and he's white.
He's wearing green.
The thing is, they don't really show his reaction on. Let's see if we can see it.
No, they don't.
They don't, right?
They start focusing on Dina. We're not talking to you.
You can kind of tell the whole
Yeah,
time
he's
he's like,
like-
he don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
to
he's
say
like,
about
oh,
me.
man, I don't know what's going on. Look, even this is the promoter right here. He was like, "What?" He said that. Okay,
He was smiling because he's like, this is gonna get
this is
so
gonna
many
give you.
views. This is so good for the public.
So yeah, but yeah, that's happening tonight, by the way. So I'm interested in seeing.
Wait,
The
tonight?
fights tonight.
Yeah, the fight's tonight. Yeah,
I'd rather play ball.
Same.
practice the threes, bro.
I got to.
What was I gonna say? But how are we in time now? Just to make sure.
Hour and 6.
Oh, wow, dude. I felt like
Time
it flew.
flies.
It flies, dude. But anything you want to shout out? Anything you wanna? We'll make sure to put on down in the description. bro.
Yeah, these are your final shoutouts for today. So
Yeah, and the final shout outs.
Most importantly, shout out Couch Potatoes for having me. You know, I honestly think you guys don't get enough recognition for your channel.
this guy,
Cause
we need
This
him.
guy.
We need him back more.
Who is this guy? Oh man.
I would love to come back. Shout out my ride, Diana. Saturday pickup.
Saturday.
No, but yeah, I was watching a couple videos because Diana was like, "Oh, you should be a guest," and then I think we went to Wingstop. Shout out the local Wingstop right here, HP. But yeah, we were at Wingstop, and I think we were talking about like maybe doing an episode, and I was like, "Yeah," and then we just never got around to it.
Yeah.
But shout out this episode for getting around to
Yeah,
it.
finally happened.
But yeah, I was watching a couple of videos over there at school, and I was just like looking at the view count, and I was like, no, I was just like, how is this not blowing up, you know?
That's
I don't know, bro.
And it's a lot of work to do a podcast. Like people don't
Yeah.
get like you don't just talk and record yourself. It's like
yeah, especially if you have people holding you down,
Yeah,
or really
you
providing
know.
help, whatever. So much more
we
work.
try, but somebody.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
prepare. You
yeah.
gotta think of topics that are
Help set up.
not only gonna invest the guests but the viewers as well.
Make sure the camera's running.
Yeah.
The audio's running.
the
Yeah.
audio,
You know, it's
very
little things
important.
in
The
there.
audio,
Yeah, the audio too. Yeah, make
The
sure it just
camera,
disappears.
you know-
we can't stress this enough.
focusing the camera is very very important. You know,
Yeah.
losing footage can't happen.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No.
Mm-mm.
No. No. No.
Losing footage, not
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, especially even if like we're not using the camera audio, I feel deep down in my heart that that microphone isn't even on. but I'm trusting that it is. Yeah, I don't think it's on, everybody. It's okay. I'll match the words with the lips.
Any more shout outs?
Yeah, any more shout outs? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Second shout out is to myself, and not to be cocky, but no. Just I do have a winter line coming out. I want to have it done by December 21st.
You have an Instagram account or anything?
Oh yeah, Fat Ass Ferny, all one word. And I call myself fat ass because I am a fat ass. I could eat all day long.
Welcome to the Clement, man.
I
you
love
really are.
eating.
You can really just replace Bruce.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, this is my interview. This is my job interview. I've been looking for a job. Shout out
go.
employers.
We're not getting paid.
Oh,
You'll pay one day.
You know
You
that
might.
YouTube money gonna come in because this channel just gonna blow up.
After this, guaranteed millions.
You're welcome.
Falling. Is it? Is it really? You're welcome.
All of James Charles subscribers are gonna come over here. See, we're already starting the YouTube drama. You know, we're gonna have a match. It's
There
gonna
we
be
go.
a,
Oh, there
it's,
you
it's
go.
gonna be a cage match. This is gonna be our team.
We doing MMA now?
You know, it's
I
good.
call jujitsu.
We need a manager.
I don't know if I'm fit enough to do all that, but I'll watch. I'll promote it. I'll be the promoter in the back, and then Fernie could say something like, "He's white,"
Yeah,
and then I'll be like, "Yeah," and then Bruce will
He's
be
a
like,
Mongol pusher.
"Yeah."
he's a Mongo pusher. Oh, but yeah, I do have a winter line coming out. Hopefully by December 21st, I want to have it done. All the samples done, everything uploaded to the site. All the old stuff's already taken down. These are still available. I dropped the price because I know it was a little pricey and people did want it for a cheaper price. Maybe be more fair. So all hoodies and any product available right now is $35. We take Visa, MasterCard, all that.
How big do you go in your sizes, bro? I'm just curious.
Um,
For a friend, you know, he's pretty big.
the biggest I've done is I think 2X. Because I don't know anybody 3X.
I don't know either.
But if you
I
are
know it's that
3X, let me know. I do respond to every message that's sent in the business account. My personal account probably hit you back up. Don't really know. I don't keep my notifications turned on. I think it's very unhealthy. Hopefully I graduate college in a couple years. So shout out college.
What are you gonna major in?
I just switched it to criminal justice
Oh, that's what's
Ooh.
up.
because
You
I
can
feel
find the person that.
Yeah.
I'm getting all the security cameras, all the phone calls. I'm tapping in. FBI, hire me.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah. Shout out the viewers. Tell a friend. Share the link.
Yo.
It don't take much. It's 2 clicks to share a link. Click the arrow. Copy link. You're already texting your friends, so it's not that much work.
Yeah, help us reach 100 subscribers before the year ends.
That's all we want.
We're
You know
at,
what?
we're at
100.
65 or
Two-
something like that. I don't know.
200 by Christmas. It's not that hard.
Okay,
We can do that too, yeah.
Yeah.
We can't do that. We are gonna do that.
Yeah.
Cause if you use the word could, it's an option.
You're right.
But if
Alright,
you say
you're right.
we're gonna do it, shout out the ending. Yeah.
Any last words? Any last things you want to say?
Be kind. Shout out Ellen.
All right, when you sounds like somebody says that, I don't know who says it. Any last final words, Edward? No.
No.
All right. Well, thank you again, bro, for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
What do I always say? This is one of our best episodes so far. No, but I genuinely mean that, and I know I've said that before in other videos, but I actually do genuinely mean this this time. No, I don't. She didn't even pay attention, dude. She's not even on.
She said you were talking shit about the audio. I'm gonna expose you.
It is what it is. But that being said, thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Fernie. Shout out to everybody who's help us reach one. No,
The
you said
Polaroid
200, right?
dog.
What?
There's no film.
We don't
didn't-
have any
I asked
film.
her if she could get some. She didn't get another.
The intern.
The intern, right? Oh, but let's close this out. Shout out to Kira. Shout out to Zendaya. Shout out to Angie Rose. And I hope you guys have a good morning, evening, night, and afternoon. And not in that order. As always, stay fat with a PH, and God bless. Peace out.